We play and call it work.
What's going on, everyone? Vito here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another episode of Age of Sigmar's War of the Realms. I'm here with Kenny, and today we are going to be playing 2,000 points. I'm going to be running my Daughters of Khaine. I'm going to be trying out the Temple Nest for the first time, and Kenny's going to be running the Idoneth Deepkin. And we are going to be in exciting times today because we are very close to entering the entering the bunker. So if you like to be in Kenny's spot, please go to MiniWarGaming.com/challenge for all the details. If you would like to get in and challenge us. But right now, let's take a look at the board and the armies. Starting off with my Daughters of Khaine, 2,000 points. I'm going to be running the Temple Nest Battalion, and what that gives me is lethal transfixion. So each time my opponent makes a hit roll of 1 when attacking a Temple Nest unit, so that will be the 2 Blood Sisters and the Medusa on the Shrine. In the combat phase, the attacking unit will suffer 1 mortal wound after all attacks have been made. Getting a closer look into the army, I have 2 units of Blood Sisters. One is going to be 10 strong and the other 5. 2 units of Blood Stalkers. And a big unit of 30 Witch Elves with the Banner and Horn Blower. Moving on to the hero section, we have a Hag Queen on a Cauldron of Blood, and for her prayer, she's going to be taking the Sacrament of Blood. I also have a Slaughter Queen on Cauldron of Blood, and for her prayer, she's going to be taking the Catechism of Murder. Last but certainly not least is going to be my General. It's going to be a Blood Rack Medusa on Blood Rack Shrine. For her artifact, it's going to be the Artifact of Shadow, which is going to be the Rune of Ulgu, which essentially means that the bearer knows 1 additional spell from the Lore of Shadows. And that spell is going to be the Withering. And this makes up 2,000 points of Daughters of Khaine. I should mention that I'm still going to be running Hagnar. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I will be trying some of the other cults a little bit later, but for right now it's going to be Hagnar. And here we have Kenny's 2,000 points of Idoneth Deepkin. Kenny, what do you got?
Well, I'm running the Achillean Corpse Battalion, which will consist of everything except for the Lord of the Storms, the Eidolon of the Storm, sorry. And this is a Domhain army, so it's all cavalry, except for Slim Jim over there. And what that battalion does is if everyone in the battalion who's wholly within 12 inches of the Leviathan, I'm allowed to reroll once per phase 1 charge, hit, save, wound, or run roll. And that's it for 1 unit. So I have my 3 battle line. 1 squad is going to be Ishleangard, which is the unrendable Savials, and the other 2 will be the Morsar Guard, which are the more aggressive spear-wielding ones. And they just, both squads have their full command, their prince, their banner, their horn blowers. And that's it. Then we just have my 2 Achillean Alispexes, which are in 1 squad. Alipex. My mandatory Leviathan. And then we have my general, the Achillean King, who will have the Warlord trait Lord of Storm and Sea. That's just a 12-inch bubble of +2 bravery. And his relic will be the, I can never remember, the Ankusha Spur, which increases movement by 3 inches and lets him reroll wound rolls of 1. That was eroded for his mount. And then we have my Eidolon of Mathlin, who I'm going to give the relic the Blade of Symmetry, and that's going to be his Fuathar. So his Fuathar does base 3 damage and then more if he charges.
And that's 2,000 points of Deepkin. This is the board that we are going to be playing on today. Both mats are from Table War. The terrain itself, so these icebergs here, these mountains and such, those are from Adam from Greenleaf Terrain. And the villager huts and houses and the windmill and the wizard's tower, those are from tabletopworld.com. Today, Kenny and I are going to be playing a little bit of a narrative battle, and we've decided to take out of the General's Handbook, 2018, Battle for the Pass. So the way this is going to work is there's going to be 4 objectives. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you control 1 in your own deployment zone, you get 1 victory point. If you control 1 within the middle, you get 2. And then if you control an objective in your opponent's deployment zone, you get 4 victory points. And the idea behind this narrative is that the Deepkin have come up from underneath the oceans. They've pushed these icebergs up onto the field, and they've come to take a look at what the Daughters of Khaine, because they've been stirring up some trouble. They've been trying to set up some more temple nests, and that is one of the battalions that I am running. Trying to set up a new temple nest in this village. There's a nice cool little lighthouse here that has set off a warning that the Deepkin are coming. So now the Daughters of Khaine are going to set up their army and try to meet the Idoneth Deepkin to stop them from coming into their territories. This is what we look like after we are all set up. I have the Slaughter Queen on Cauldron over here, Blood Sisters, Blood Stalkers. We have, excuse me, the Medusa on the Blood Rack Shrine. We have more Bloodstalkers. We have the Hag Queen on Cauldron, Blood Sisters, and the Witch Elves over here. Shooting all the way over to Kenny's side. Kenny, where we got?
We got my 2 squads of Morsar Guard, my 1 big squad of Ishlean Guard out front to take the hits, my Alapexes, Eidolon of the Storm, my General, the Achillean King, and the Leviathan, providing cover, which I get on the first turn anyway, but whatever.
So Kenny currently does have the first turn, unless he would like to give it to me.
No, I'll go first.
You're definitely going to go first?
I'm going to go first.
100% sure?
100%.
101.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go into Idoneth Deepkin, turn 1.
For my hero phase, turns out I don't have command abilities I can use, so we're going to bank both of my command points, and we're going to go right into movement. I pretty much have free reign with these eels with their 14-inch movement, so we're just going to go over to here and hold the objective.
Eels are coming onto solid ground.
Next, these guard coming in with their electric eels, getting ready to defend themselves. A lot of shots going to come their way, a lot of stabs. Just going to move the Leviathan up.
What kind of sounds does the Leviathan make?
I can't imagine anything good. Probably like a bellowing horn.
That's a ooh.
Because of my relic, we got a nice 17-inch move on him, so just gonna stick
Scooting
back.
behind.
These 3 eels now have the hard job of holding this objective.
Kind of sounds like a nursery rhyme. These 3 eels.
And then they realize they don't actually have to be here, so they're going over here. The
Yeah,
Leviathan's holding.
Yeah, exactly. Leviathan. Leviathan.
The Eidolon of the Storm moving up. And the Alapexes. I keep wanting to say Alispecs because of Auspex scanners. And there we go. So I'm going to start by firing my Harpoon Launcher into your Witch Elves. And that's just 3 shots. Big deal. Alright, so 3 shots hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the proximity to the Eidolon. Hey, look at that.
You got it.
Look. But because of proximity to the king, I'm rerolling 1s to hit 2, so 2 hits, and then rolling to wound, 1 wound, so 2 wounds total.
We have a 6-up armor, which we don't get, and then... Oh, sorry, it's 2. Ooh, got 2. And then 2 6-up Fanatical Faith. Ooh, 2 are gonna die. And boop, boop.
The Alapexes are going to fire their 3-shot variant.
And into the Witch Elves as well?
No, they're way too far.
Okay.
Into your Snakes with Spears? Medusae something?
The Blood Sisters?
Yeah.
The big unit or small unit?
Whatever's up front.
So these guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 shots each. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Nope. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Ooh.
Rerolling 1s.
Getting 3 hits. Or 3 wounds, I should say.
Yeah.
5-up armor for the Blood Sisters. Ooh, nothing. And then 6-up. Ooh, it's actually a 5-up because they're near the general. Ooh, so 1 sister will go down. And we'll peel her off. Actually, we'll peel her off. Boop. And that's going to be the end of Kenny's turn. Whittled down 1 of my Blood Sisters. Took out 2 of my Witch Elves. And he's going to be scoring 2 points, 2 points, and 1 point for a total of 5 victory points on turn 1. That's actually pretty good. We have no Battle Shock here and no Battle Shock here. So let's go into Daughters of Khaine, turn 1. Starting off in my hero phase, the Hag Queen, she's going to be electing for these Witch Elves to drink from her Witch's Brew. We're actually going to go back a couple steps to Kenny's hero phase. He wanted to go and do the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just going to fast forward, or rewind a little bit, not fast forward.
Yeah. It's just on a 4-up, these guys might take mortal wounds. They don't.
We don't. So, no harm, no foul.
Good use of time.
Yes. Next up, the Hag Queen's going to continue, and she's going to try to pray, and she's going to try with the Sacrament of Blood. I believe it goes off on a 3. We get a 5, so it is successful. So she's going to be declaring it on the Witch Elves. So until the start of my next hero phase, the unit counts as the current battle round, being 1 higher for my blood rights. Slaughter Queen is going to go next with her prayers, and she's going to try to cast Catechism of Murder onto these Blood Sisters on a 3-up. We got it with a 5. The Medusa on top of the Blood Rack Shrine, she's going to try to attempt to cast the Withering onto these eels here. Goes off on a 7, which I do not get with a 6. Blood Sisters are going to move next. Or move next, starting the movement phase. They're going to go 8 to here. Boop. Blood Rack Shrine is going to move up. It's going to fill in this gap right there, going 6. Boop. Hag Queen, or sorry, not the Hag Queen, the Slaughter Queen, she's going to move next. We're going to run her. Ooh, for an extra 3 inches, so she's going to go 9. Flying across the board to right there. These Witch Elves here, we're going to run them as well. For 4, I'm going to spend a command point to make them automatically go 6 inches. Witch Elves ending up like so. These Blood Sisters are going to go 8 to here. Hag Queen moving on up with the rest of the army. These Blood Stalkers here, we're just going to find better positioning, staying within 6 of the objective, and just kind of scooting on up. Like that. That's it for the movement phase. Next, we're going to go into shooting. These Blood Stalkers are going to be firing into these eels over there. Champion of the unit is going to fire first, hitting on a 2. Ooh, we got a 6. That's an automatic mortal wound. Automatic mortal wound.
And because I'm exactly 3 inches away from that terrain feature, on a 6-up I save it.
Oh, look at this!
Woo!
The rest of the squad will be going next, hitting on 3s. Getting 3 hits. And wounding on 3s. Getting 2 wounds.
4-up saves against this because I have cover and it's -1 rend.
Ooh.
And you know what? I'll just take the wound. 6 up, feel no pain.
Okay. No, 1 wound. This unit of Bloodstalkers will be firing next into the big squad of eels right here. Champion hitting on a 2. That's going to be another automatic mortal wound.
Can't stop it.
And for the rest of the squad, hitting on 3s. Ooh, look at that. Only 1 hit. 3s to wound. Getting a 5.
So these eels have a 3 up unrendable save.
Look at you go.
And I rolled a 1.
Bringing this guy down to 2 wounds remaining. Next, the Blood Rack Shrine is going to be staring into this unit, trying to turn them into stone. So the way this works is for every model that is within that unit, I grab that many dice, and on 5s, that unit takes that many mortal wounds. So let's see some 5s. Only 1 mortal wound.
2.
Oh, sorry, 2. Boop. That is going to be it for the shooting phase. Next, we're going to charging. These Witch Elves, they are going to be declaring a charge into these guys. Now, normally, they can't charge because they did run, but they do have a horn, or the Hornblower, which means that they can advance or run and charge in that same turn. So we measured it out. We need 7-inch charge. Let's see if we make it. What? We got a 6. Wow. Do I spend a command point to try to reroll that? Yeah, I'm going to spend a command point to try to reroll that. Absolutely, I need that charge. That was the whole point of all this. Get a 7. Woot woot. Not the biggest charge in the world, but we got it. Oh, and I can actually reroll. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, that's right. Okay, 7 we'll have to do. That's what we're looking like after that 7-inch charge. These Blood Sisters are going to be trying to charge into here. We need an 8. Ooh, and we got it. These Blood Sisters over here are going to declare a charge into the Sharks. We measured out. We need a 10. Let's see it. Ooh, getting a 9. Close, but not quite. We're going to scoot right over into combat next.
Hold up. At the start of combat, I'm going to elect my Morsar Guard to unleash their Biovoltaic Blast.
Oh, okay.
So, for every 3 up I roll on these dice, because there's 3 unit or models in the unit, you take a mortal wound, and for every 6 is D3 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
So let's see what we got. It's 2 mortal wounds.
As she slithers on up, ready for a charge, she gets blasted by some oceanic thing. Ah, and she dies. So next, after the poor electrocution over there, we'll start combat over here, and we're going to pile in. That's what we're looking like after the pile in. Champion is swinging first with 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Hitting with everything but 1. 4 is to wound, re-rolling. That's a tongue twister. Let's re-roll those 1s. Getting an extra 2 wounds. Witch Elves are going up next. They have 60 attacks, wounding on or hitting on 3s. We have 38 hits, wounding on 3s, re-rolling. Oh, wounding on 4s, sorry. And we totaled it up. It's 33 wounds. Kenny's going to roll the machine gun.
Saving on 3s. So I'm going to re-roll one of those using my Battalion ability. Ooh, look at that. Only 7 wounds left, and I have a 6 up feel no pain because of my location to the terrain feature. Which doesn't help. I take 7 wounds. Which will kill this banner because I don't need both. Please.
And then one guy will probably have a wound on him.
They get 3 wounds on them.
Oh, 3 wounds, okay. Going to fight here next. Good choice.
So starting with the Volt Spears, because I have a Prince, it's 7 attacks instead of 6. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s, I'm too far from both characters to benefit from rerolls.
Getting 2.
Getting 2.
5 up armor save. Ooh, I'm gonna lose a snake lady.
You will. Then 3 bites from the Fang Moras. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
5 up armor. No, I'll take another wound.
And 3d3 tail slaps. For 8. 3s to hit. And 3s to wound. Woo, 4.
5 up armor. Ooh, look at that, taking another wound.
And then the D3 wounds from the bite is going to be 2.
The 6 up fanatical faith save. Alright, so still going to... We save a wound, but 2 snake ladies will go down. And because of Temple Nest, Kenny did roll a 1 to hit me, so he's going to suffer 1 mortal wound.
I'm going to try and save this on my Kill No Pain. No, the joke didn't help. Down to...
These 2 are going down. The Medusa Captain is going to swing first with 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. Getting only 1, and then 3s to wound. Got 1.
I just get a 4-up because I'm in cover, and I save it.
And her sister beside her on 3s. Getting all 3, wounding on 3s, getting 2.
Same thing, 4s.
Hit them both. Crystal Touch from the captain, or sergeant, or leader, on a 3. We don't get it. And then from her compatriot sister on a 4, we got it.
And I save this on a 6. I do not. Down to 1 wound on this guy. Down. There we go.
These eels are going to be the last to fight next into the Witch Elves.
Just going to pile in. Barely a pile in. We're starting with the Hell Sabers. 13 attacks because I still have my Loken Prince. Hitting on, and we're rerolling our 1s because of the Prince, or the King is nearby. All hit by 2. And 3s to wound, rerolling 1s because of the Eidolon. And it's just the 2 ones. There we go.
We're looking for a 6-up armor save, followed by a 5-up feel no pain because they are within range of the general. Alright, that's a little bit better.
4 attacks from the Fangmora's Fangmaws. 4 attacks from the Fangmora's Fangmaws. On 3s, rerolling 1s.
Hitting with everything.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. 3 wounds, no rend.
6s, followed by 5s. Nothing. Actually, it's going to be D3, so we might have a little bit more. Oh dear.
So you got 3 more to make.
3 more to make. Got 3 dice here. Oh, okay. Getting 1 more. Or 2.
And 4d3 tail slaps. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3s rerolling 1s. That's not good. 3s rerolling 1s. That's not good.
6s. No. Oh, I need that again. Nope. Another 2 will die. Which is going to make a total of 12 dead Witch Elves. Boop, boop, boop. And we'll come back, sports fans. That hurt a lot. Battle Shock for me. I'm going to lose no matter what, D6 plus 5. Luckily I have the banner with me so I can roll 2 dice and choose the lowest. Okay, so I'm going to go with the 1. So I'll be losing a D6.
You lose 6.
I lose 6, right? Yeah. Another 6 go down. And bravery for over here for these sisters. On a 6, someone will go away. Oh no.
Yeah.
That is completely unfortunate.
Or my command ability.
For these guys over here, they're bravery 6 plus 2, so they're not going anywhere because that's because of your relic, correct, Kenny?
Yeah.
All right, so no bravery.
Or command trait, sorry.
Or command trait. So no bravery over here. And at the end of my turn, I took a big hit. I thought for sure these witch elves with that little buff from the Witch's Brew would definitely do it, but man, those are some real defensive eels. And you actually did roll really, really well.
I spiked hard on those saves.
Yeah, you did.
I'm proud of that.
So for scoring objectives, we're actually tied on a model for model count for this one. So Kenny still currently holds it. I have this one here for 1 victory point, and for this one over here, you're still currently holding it. So it's going to be currently the score 5-1 for the Deepkin. And now we're going to roll for the also favorite potential double turn. Kenny is going to be rolling, or not rolling, but Kenny will win the ties. So let's see what happens. What?
No!
Oh, all right. So Daughters of Khaine will get the double turn. Thankfully, let's see if we can do some damage as we go into Daughters of Khaine turn 2. Going into the hero phase, the Slaughter Queen, she's going to cast, or not cast, sorry, pray for Catechism of Murder onto this unit. Goes off on a 3, which we get with a 4. The Hag Queen, she's going to try to pray for Sacrament of Blood onto these Witch Elves here. Goes off on a 3, which we get with a 5. Excellent. Which means that the blood rights table is 1 higher than it currently is. So these ladies count as re-rolling 1s to hit in the combat, but because I'm Hagnar, they re-roll all their hits. And the Bloodrack Medusa on the Bloodrack Shrine, she's going to try to cast the Withering again on a 7, which we get. And with that spell getting off, I get to add 1 to the attack rolls of... Is it wounds? Scratch that, reverse it, as Willy Wonka once said. I get to add 1 to the wound rolls for any unit that attacks this unit. So that's pretty good. Going into Daughters of Khaine movement phase, the Blood Sisters, we're going to be moving up to right about here. The only reason why I'm laughing, Kenny decided to put something away. It was quite violent.
I spun around and a die flew out of my hand.
So yeah, we're just gonna move everyone up to there, kind of staying out of range of the 3-inch bubble. The Bloodrack Shrine is gonna move up 6 and fill in this gap here. Slaughter Queen is going to run 8 inches. Going on up, getting in between. Oh, look at that, look at that. Boom! What a fit. Hag Queen on Cauldron. She's going to advance, or not advance, sorry, she's just going to move up 6 to there. These Blood Stalkers are going to go to here. Still staying away from the boat, but just still moving up to get into better range of Kenny's army. And these Blood Stalkers on my right flank, we're just going to move them up a little bit better just to get into some better positioning. Time for some shooting. These Blood Stalkers over here, we're going to be firing into combat into those eels. Champion on a unit hitting on a 2. It's a hit. And 3s for everybody else. 3 total hits, looking for 3s to wound. We're getting only 1 wound. This is going to be -1 rend.
This is going to be a 4-up save because I'm wholly within 12 inches of the Leviathan. And we're going to make it.
These Bloodstalkers on my left flank, they have no choice but to fire into these eels over here. Champion hitting on a 2. Ooh, we got it. That's actually going to be a mortal wound.
I have to save that on a 6. And my homeblower dies.
And the rest of the unit. Ooh, we're going to have another mortal wound.
I'll save that on a 6. No, I won't.
And that 1 hit that connected, wounding on a 3. We got a hit wound.
Saving on a 3.
Good. So I actually just read something really quickly on the Bloodrack Shrine. The Aura of Agony happens on the movement phase, or happens in the hero phase, I should say. So I can't actually move it and then use the Aura of Agony. So if you've already left a comment down below, I've just picked that up. And because this is the first time, I've just recently finished painting it. First time I'm using it. So I just picked up on that rule, and I will remember that for next time. However, the Medusa will do her stare and try to turn some of these eels into stone. We are looking for 5 up. Getting 2. So it's going to be 2 mortal wounds.
Looking for 6 ups. That's going to be 2 mortal wounds. And this eel's going to drop to 1. Boop.
Next, we're going to go into the charge phase because we have no other shooting. These Medusae, these Blood Sisters, they're going to charge. What are we going to get? A 5. I think I am going to spend a command point to re-roll this. Let's hope for something better. It's still a 5.
Huh.
And with that mighty, mighty 5, that's what we're going to be looking like here, folks. The Hag Queen on Cauldron. She's going to charge into the eels over here. We're looking for a 5. And we got it with a 7. Moving her up and crash. On a 2+, Bladed Impact. Cocked. We got a 1. For my starting turn, not starting turn I should say, I guess for going first in the charge phase, or the combat phase, I'm going to elect for the Blood Sisters to strike first. This is what we're going to look like after the pile-in. Very simple, not much going on. So what we're going to do is these 4 are going to swing into the Alopexes.
Yeah.
Right? Here we go. Looking for 3s to hit. We're going to get 2 6s, and those 2 6s are an extra 2 attacks. Or 2 hits, sorry. 3s to wound. Not bad.
We got a 4-up save. And 2 wounds go through.
And now for their Crystal Touch on 4s. Nothing. And the rest of these attacks are going to go into the eels. The green dice are going to be the Sergeant, which is hitting on 2s. Everyone else on 3s. 6s count as extra attacks. Or extra hits, I should say. 3s to wound.
So because I ignore Ren, this is a 3-up save.
Wow. Alright. Huh. Christmas indeed.
Interesting. You can just...
And 3 Crystal Touches. Getting only 1 mortal wound.
We're still boating, so we got an eel no pain. Nah, it never works. Goodbye, Hornblower. Alright, so I'm going to go with these eels. And I think I'm going to just split it appropriately. 2 and 1. Little duel over here. 2 attacks with the Volt Spear into your Blood something.
Blood Sister?
Blood Sister. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls. 1 bite on a 3. And 3 to wound.
Nothing. And then a slap.
And then D3 slaps.
3. Ooh, 3.
3s to hit.
1.
3 to wound.
Nothing. We're all whiffing today here, folks.
Ah, darn. Resolving the other 2, the Prince is in this one, so 5 Volt Spears into the Chariot. And 3s to wound. Hey, 1 wound.
4 up, armor save because of Blood Shield. Boom, got it.
2 bites, hitting on 3s. I'm going to use my Battalion ability to reroll 1 attack this phase. Look at that, 2 hits. 3s to wound.
Nothing.
And 2d3 tail slaps. We got 3. 3s to hit.
1.
3 to wound. Hey!
4. Oh, got a 1.
5.
6 up fanatical. Oh no, I'm gonna take a wound. 12 wound. Woo. Oh my goodness. Words are very difficult apparently today. 12 wounds remaining. Which elves are gonna go next? After piling in, this is what we're gonna look like. I'm going for broke. I'm going after the king. I did not anticipate a gigantic whiff as bad as that was. That was horrible, but you know what? Hopefully we can do better. So let's go ahead and swing away. We're going to start off with the attacks going into the king, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. That's looking a little bit better. Looking way better. Now we just have to wound the gentleman on 4s. We got 7 wounds on him, Kenny.
But I am still in cover.
Right, okay.
Due to my beautiful Leviathan. So we're looking at 2-up saves on the Achillean King.
Let me see some 1s. I got 1-1.
But that'll be a 6-up feel no pain.
Oh,
No, he takes 1.
And the rest of the attacks are going into the eels. We're looking for 3s and the extra 4 dice in there that are green. Those are going to be the champion. Rerolling everything. Or not everything, but the... actually, yeah, rerolling everything. And the misses. Forced wound.
We got 9 wounds here. And I'm on a 3-up unrendable save. We'll take 2.
The king going to swing back and destroy everybody.
Yeah, there's no reason not to go with the king. We're going to start with the bladed polearm. 3 attacks on 3s, rerolling 1s. Because he is close to himself. Oh, look at that. 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s.
All
right.
wound.
And you're just going to take 3d3 damage. So 3d3, we're looking at 6.
We just have the fanatical save of 5 up. So we have 5 dead so far, but wait, there's more.
Now we're on to the Deep Mare's Fanged Jaws and Talons. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. Oh, look at that. Rend is 1.
5 up. Ooh, make 1. Another one's gonna go down.
3 butt slaps. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. There's only 1. Boom. Wounding on 3s. No rend.
6 up armor save. Ooh. 5 up. Oh, I made 2. So 2 more will go down. Ooh, that hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and 8. Yeah. Oh, come on. Bam. Only 2 remaining witch elves. Chariot's gonna swing next. We're gonna do the sacrificial knives first. 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. Getting 2 wounds.
Well, we're looking at 3 ups with no rend. And we're going to take a wound. 6 up. Feel no pain? Hey, we're taking nothing.
Great. And the Hag Queen, she's going up next with 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh!
No way! No.
Yeah.
Delete the clip.
And that's what happens when I don't have the avatar alive. But we're going to swing next with the Blood Sister.
Yeah, we're just going to break order because we're pretty much down to my side over there and yours over here.
3 attacks on 2s. All hit. And 3s to wound. Getting 1.
Well, 4 is to save because you're rend a 1. Huh.
Well, would you look at that?
But you can try and turn that man's 1 wound into rock.
Stone, right. Yeah, with Crystal Touch. With a 4+, yeah.
6 up. Nope. Dead.
Yeah, I am doing something. Woo woo. Alospexes are going to go next. Alopexes.
It's my fault.
Yeah. Because what were you calling it before? Ospexes? I get
Alospexes.
Alospexes. The sharks. I was about to say it again. The sharks are going into the Blood Sisters.
We're starting with the barbed hooks and blades, which I need to grab another die for. So 10 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Well, that's unfortunate, rerolling the 1, because that would have been a mortal wound.
Ooh. And wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh, okay.
5 up armor. Ooh, made 2. I actually made 3. And then the Fanatical Faith save. 5 up, which I don't make.
Now we're on to my ferocious bites. I'm just going top to bottom. 3s, rerolling 1s. Look at that. 3s again, rerolling 1s. No.
That 3 damage. Alright, Fanatical Faith. Ooh, I take 2.
And then 8 attacks with scythed fins. 3s, rerolling 1s.
Nothing. No rerolling those 1s.
And 3s, rerolling 1s.
Huh.
So there we go.
6 up armor. And 5 up. Feel no pain. Ooh, we're going to take another 4 wounds. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3, and then she will take 1 wound. Thank you, Kenny.
No problem. Alright, going with my Ishlean Guard. We got us some Hell Sabers to swing with. 7 attacks because the Prince is still there, hitting on 3s, rerolling this one. And wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s, which there are none.
5 up armor. Ooh, very nice. And 5 up, feel no pain. No, just take another one.
Fanged Maws from the Fang Moras, rerolling 1s.
That rerolling 1s is literally defeating the whole purpose of me taking Temple Nest.
Well, in my opinion, you take battalions for the 1 command point and 1 free relic, but yours is actually pretty good.
Yeah, if it worked.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I made my army way before I knew what you were doing.
No, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Kenny was a little quick on the draw there.
Little zealous.
Overly zealous. But yeah, we got 2 wounds.
Yeah, no right.
5 up. Ooh, and then 5 up. Oh.
D3 damage each.
Oh yeah, no!
It's 5 ups for you!
Okay. Ah, another 2 wounds. You know, whip me in the face.
Yeah, butt slaps, 2d3. 6 of them. 6 attacks hitting on 3s. Rerolling this 1.
No, there's the 1, yeah. You know how many mortal wounds I would have been into these units by now? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 3s. Rerolling this 1.
Armor! Okay, we made 1. Feel no pain. Oh yeah, look at that. Wait till I get my own dice. Wait. She will die, and we'll pull her off as well for the 3 wounds total. Battle shock for this unit on a 4 up. I'm going to lose somebody. Ooh, we're good. And alas, poor witch elves. I knew them well. They are gone from battle shock. Boop, boop. That is going to be the end of my turn. I will be scoring 1 victory point for holding this objective, and I actually do have more models over here than Kenny does, so I'll be scoring 2, which brings the total to 5 to 4 in favor of Idoneth Deepkin. I don't know if I can, excuse me, I don't know if I can, I'm pretty sure I can come back. Maybe Kenny still has quite a bit. He's holding me on these banks here on this shore, but I'm really hoping now that, once we go to turn 3, the avatars will start to come to life. But I'm really losing my units here, folks. But let's see what happens when we go into Idoneth Deepkin turn 2.
Alright, started my hero phase. I get a command point, and we're done. Let's go to... Alright, so for movement, I think I'm going to run with the king. And by think, I mean no. So I'm going to run with the king. I'm going to roll your die here, and I'll keep the 4. And we're going 21 inches with fly.
Whoa.
There we go. Leviathan just going to gently move up his 12 inches to in front of this terrain feature. He's not glued on, in case anyone's wondering. Gonna run these eels here. 16 inches. And they're gonna go behind your throne.
Whoa, 18, eh? Wow.
And we're gonna run the Eidolon. He's gonna go 18 inches.
Spending that command point?
Yeah, I have so many of them, and I can only use them on the 3rd turn.
High roller.
So we're gonna move right, I guess here, because there's not a lot of space left. Leviathan's taking up a lot of room. Alright, moving on to shooting. Because of the flood tide, anyone who ran can shoot or charge this turn, but none of my shooting units ran, mostly because one of them is stuck in combat. And the other one. So the Elapexes are going to shoot their net guns at you. So they're hitting on 3s with no reroll, because my king is very far away. And wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. There you go.
5 up. Got it.
That was flat 3 damage.
Leviathan's gonna be firing into the cauldron.
It is.
Okay.
So it's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because it is close enough to the king. Nope. And it's going to be wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s, which doesn't matter.
4 up armor because of blood shield, which we don't get, and then 5 up fanatical. Ooh, we got it.
For charges, we're going to start with these eels over here. Look at them go. They're gonna go 7 inches.
Hungry, hungry hippos.
They're gonna go over here. Leviathan charging in. Let's see a big roll. 6. Oh, he's only going right here.
Staring right at the slaughtered queen. That's
That has
actually
to be disheartening for her. A big turtle just kind of gently brushing or standing in front of her.
Ooh.
Yeah. My Eidolon coming in hot. He's gonna charge. He's gonna go. I'm gonna use a command point, and he's gonna reroll. He's gonna go 5 and.
That is just enough. Boom.
Now for the king. He's gonna go far. Enough.
Oh my goodness. Stop.
Alright, folks, this is what it's all about. The Eidolon's coming in hot. I'm going to start with Fuathar, the Spear of Repressed Fury. And because I charged, we're rerolling 1s to hit. But he's not hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. This is big. Rerolling 1s. Oh, yeah.
So I am within range of Blood Shield, which will give me a 6-up armor save. Wow, wonderful. And Fanatical Faith. Oh, well, that's actually not bad.
You're going to save 5 of them.
So
6 of them.
6. So 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds.
I guess this 5 wasn't part of it. And the spear does 4 damage because I charged, so that's +1 to its base 2. And it was a Blade of Symmetry, so it gets +1. Now we're moving on to his Cruel Hook, which is spelled with a U instead of 2 O's. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Look at that. And wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s because of his own ability to reroll 1s.
5-up armor. Ooh, followed by 5-up. Nope, just taking another 2.
1. And 2d6 additional attacks with his Storm Shoal. So we're looking at 8. Storm Shoal hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because he's close enough to the king. And wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s because he's, well, himself. Look at that, 2 wounds.
4-up armor. Make 1, and then 5-up fanatical, which we get. Which brings my general down to 5 wounds remaining. Kind of a hard decision for me where to go next. But I think to keep the objective here, I'm going to swing next with the Blood Sisters, and we're going to go into these eels. Swinging away, hitting on 3s. 6s become extra hits, so we're going to get an extra 1. The Withering is still actually in effect, so these are going to be 2s to wound.
So we're looking at 3s to save still because they did not charge. They're within cover range. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a whole eel. And we're just going to lose a whole eel here. Whole eel.
These are going to be the Crystal Touches. We're going to get 1 mortal wound.
2.
It's actually 2 mortal wounds because I get +1 to hit. So
3 mortal wounds. I forgot the 6 is 2 hits.
So yeah, 6s do actually count. Yeah, so we're going to get 3 mortal wounds.
And that eel is super dead. Goodbye, lonely eel. You tried your best. Or somebody's best.
And we're going to have 1 more Crystal Touch into the Sharks, which we don't get. Leviathan's next. Oh dear.
Leviathan looking a little hungry. He's going to use his Crushing Jaws first. And he's not bracketed at all, so he's going to hit on a 2, rerolling 1s. He's going to wound on a 2, rerolling 1s.
6-up armor. Oh, it was teetering on a 6.
That's d6 damage. That's teetering on a 2.
5-up Fanatical Faith. Oh, save them both.
Fine, I see how it is. We're just going to move on to the massive side fins, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. That was a 3.
Those mortal wounds.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. And I'm going to use my battalion ability to reroll this too. Nope.
5-up armor. Make 9, and then
6 damage!
is it really?
Yeah.
Ooh, we're gonna take 5.
Next is my 2-pronged spear. 1 attack for each prong. Hitting on 3s, rerolling not that. Wounding on 3s, rerolling not that because it's a wound.
4 up armor. Make it.
And last but not least, call me Ishmael because we're going harpooning. I hate myself. Let's go.
I kind of cut Kenny off because we were both laughing pretty hard.
Rerolling 1s. Oh no, mortal wound! And then 3s to wound. Rerolling 1s.
Any rend?
No.
Okay. 4 up armor. 5 up feel no pain. Oh, okay, it took a little bit of pain.
I owe you a 6 up feel no pain because I rolled that 1 into a 1. Nope. My Leviathan is down to 15 wounds.
We're gonna strike next with the Hag Queen. She's gonna be striking with the sacrificial blades to the eels behind. We have 8 attacks hitting on 3s and on 4s to wound.
No rend, but I charged, so no cover. We're looking at 4 ups.
And you made all but 1. And the Hag Queen herself hitting on 3s, all hit, and wounding on 4s. Ooh, getting 2 wounds. This is going to be -1.
We're looking at 5s.
Bringing that eel down to 2 wounds. And these eels are going to strike back?
They are. I'm a little afraid of what's going on over here.
What are you thinking?
The prince is going to sink his attacks here for safety reasons, and then everything else is going here. So we got 3 spear attacks from the prince into your
Blood Sister?
blood sister. We're going to hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s because I charged.
Of course. Oh.
Oh. And we're gonna wound on 3s, re-rolling nothing.
It's a 2.
That's it. We of course have 1 Fanged Maw hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
It's a hit.
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling nothing.
4. Oh, it's a hit. With Blood Shield, I get a 4 up armor save, which I make it.
Darn. D3 tail slabs. 3. 3s. Re-rolling this 1. 3s. 1.
4 up. Made it.
And 4 attacks into your chariot cauldron. All
Wow.
hit. All wound.
Kenny's rolling hot. 5 up. Ooh, okay, made 2, and then I have my...
4 damage.
Ooh, it's
because I
4
charged.
damage. Interesting. Okay, so I'm not within my general, so I will have just my 6 up fanatical. Which I make 1. She will take 3 damage.
Well, we got 2 bites coming from the eels. 1 hit. 3 to wound. 1 wound. No rend.
4 up. Oh, and then 6 up.
It's D3 damage.
Oh, it's D3.
So 2 more dice on there. There you go.
Can you give me another dice, please, good sir?
Oh, you already rolled one.
I got 2. Oh, well,
Yeah,
look at
you're-
this guy.
you're fine.
A gentleman. And a scholar. Okay. So I'll take another wound. I take 2 wounds. Yeah, I forgot.
And last, the 2D3 tail slaps. 4. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Wounding on 3s.
You okay, Kenny?
I am.
Oh my goodness.
I knew that.
4 up. Oh, okay, I take another wound. Oh no, I got my 6 up. Oh, look at that! I'm doing something.
Darn.
What do you mean? What do you mean, darn? Haven't you hurt me enough?
No.
Oh, no! No, he says. The last blood sister over here, she's gonna do her attacks, and she's gonna. Ooh, we're tiled in. She's gonna go here and do her attacks there.
She's stuck on that guy.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, totally. Ooh, So I guess yeah, she will strike there. 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. All hit but 1. 3's to wound. Getting 1.
5s to save. No.
Crystal Touch on a 3+, because it's a champion. I've got a 6. It's a mortal wound. Boop.
Alright, let's move on to my Achillean King. Now, when he charged on a 2-up, he does D3 mortal wounds. D3? 3.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Alright, folks. Let's move on to his bladed polearm. Let's get
What,
close here. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Goodbye, friend. Wounding on 3s, rerolling nothing. Oh, but it doesn't matter!
6 up armor because of blood shield. Nothing.
Ooh, that's 6 damage.
Fanatical Faith, 6 up. Well, we made 1, so 5 will go down. And with that, that is enough to take these 3 out.
Let's go with the Deep Mare's Lashing Tails. He's gonna hit on 3s. He's gonna reroll 1s. Beautiful. Because of my relic, we're wounding on 3s, but I get to reroll 1s. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
4 up armor. Ooh.
We're gonna need 2 6-up Feel No Pains.
Can we do it? No, we can't.
And that's the unit.
Slaughter Queen's gonna strike next. We're gonna start with Sacrificial Blades. I only have 6 this time on 3s
All hit.
and 4s.
With that, we have 2 3-up saves. You poor guy, I already used my reroll.
Good.
Forgot about a 6-up Feel No Pain for being so close to the boat. No, that's okay. Down to 14. I'll find it. There it is.
She's gonna swing with her Death Sword. 3s. Ooh. And 3s to wound. Got it. And she's gonna swing with her Blade of Khaine. 4 attacks on 3s. All hit. And 4s to wound. We're gonna get 2 wounds. -1.
Minus 4-ups. Darn. We're gonna add a 6-up. No, I'm kidding.
Shark's gonna be striking next into the Blood Sisters.
I'm just gonna move on up. Get a free little move out of you. 10 attacks with barbed hooks and blades. We will not be re-rolling 1s. So that'll be 4 mortal wounds.
Good. And finally, it does something. My temple nest does something.
And 3s to wound, re-rolling 1s. Let's do it.
Can you not put the book there?
I'm sorry, there's no 1s either.
4 up blood shield. Ooh, we made it. Good. Oh, well, finally, I'm rolling well.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna bite you twice here. 3s to hit, no 1s please. Hey! 3s to wound, re-rolling 1s. Hey!
6 up armor. Ooh, nothing. And then 5 up Fanatical Fate. Oh, wait, how much damage is it?
Here, bud.
Whoa! Whoa! Ah! They're dead. What?
No, one's alive.
No, it's 2 damage each. Oh yeah, they were 1 is alive.
And we got 8 attacks with his... Oh, fins! That's what they are.
Good, roll me some 1s.
Oh, no 1s, I'm so sorry. 3s to wound, re-rolling 1s. Go, Eidolon, go. Oh, only 5.
Only. 5 up armor. Ooh. I need to make this fanatical save or else they're dead. 5 up. They're dead. The whole squad. Goodbye.
So sorry, much love.
From Kenny. And the Medusa is going to go next. The Shrine's Goad Spears?
Goad Staves.
Goad Staves are going to go next. 4 attacks hitting on 3s. All hit. And wounding on 3s. All wound.
Saving on 4s. Okay. And saving on 6s. Okay, he takes 2.
The Blood Rack Spears next on 3s. Both hit. And 3s to wound. Both wound.
Saving on 4s.
Ooh, made 1.
And D3 damage.
2.
He'll take 2.
She's going to strike next with her Claw on 4s. All hit 1, and then 3s to wound, getting 1 wound.
So I have a 3-up save against no rend.
And you make it.
And I make it.
And lastly, her tail's going to whip out for D6 attacks. We're going to get 6. Woo woo!
Get out of here.
Looking for 4s. Ooh, that's not that great.
That's 2.
4s to wound. 1.
Oh, he's going to take a wound. 6 up. He's going to take a wound. Down to 7.
You're not the only one who can whip with your tail.
This last squad of eels is going to go. And they're going to not bother to pile in and swing here. 5 spear attacks, hitting on 3s, no rerolls.
Oh, that one is a mortal wound. Oh, actually, no, sorry, you're not going up against the snake thing. Never mind.
Yeah. That's what happened. And 3's to wound. No reroll.
I got overzealous. I was like, oh, look, you rolled a 1. Oh, my goodness. 4 ups. Made them both.
Ah, darn. Let's do my bites now. We got 1 hit. And no wound. Lastly, 2d3 slaps. We're going to do 5. And 3s.
Oh.
Okay, 3s. Oh,
Wow.
yeah. 3 of them. 3.
4 up armor. Made them all. Woo.
Oh.
And at the end of Kenny's turn, well, that was a pretty hard-hitting turn for me. Well, me in the sense of I got hit pretty hard. Lost this unit here, lost this unit here. All of my cauldrons, excuse me, are significantly wounded. Kenny, he's currently holding this objective. He will be holding that one. And I believe that one over there. Oh, and that one.
I don't hold the one in yours?
No, right, because we're both kind of we're tied for it.
Yeah.
So the current score would now, with Kenny getting all the, or not getting all the objectives, but getting victory points, is going to be 10-4 in the Idoneth Deepkin's favor. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to roll off.
You win ties.
I win ties. 5. Interesting. All right. So we're going to go into Daughters of Khaine, turn 3. I don't know if I can actually win this or not, but we'll see what happens. Starting off with my hero phase, the Hag Queen is going to drink her own witch's brew. She's also going to pray so that her Blade of Khaine, instead of becoming 1 damage, it goes to D3 damage. That goes off on a 3. We got it. The Slaughter Queen will will pray for Catechism of Murder on herself. She gets it with a 4. The Medusa on top is going to try to cast Enfeebling Foe, which goes off on a 5. And we get a 3. Kenny is such a gracious guest, he wanted to mention something.
I was hoping he'd get that off, because it is High Tide,
Yeah.
and my whole army on the 3rd battle round fights before his units are eligible.
Yeah. So, yeah, actually, yeah, because the only way, well, not the only way, but Enfeebling Foe would have been really great. It would have increased my chances of survival for my general. So that is a little bit unfortunate, but we'll continue seeing what else the shrine can do. And the Bloodrack Shrine is actually in a pretty decent position within 7 inches, because anyone within 7 inches, which is the 2 sharks, the Eidolon, your turtle, and the king, on a 3+, because I have been bracketed, will take D3 mortal wounds. So we're going to start with the sharks on a 3+. Ooh, boom, D3 mortal wounds.
Do one. He's
1
dead.
mortal wound. Is it this one?
Yeah.
Boom, the shark is dead. Ooh, sorry.
Hello, friend.
Move this guy over. The Eidolon on a 3+. Ooh, D3 mortal wounds.
Not a lot.
Oh, 1 mortal wound.
Let's see, a 6 up. Feel no pain. Oh!
Ah! The turtle on a 3. Oh, no, never mind.
Blessed turtle.
And the king. Oh, we got it. Okay, D3. Ooh, 2 wounds.
6 up.
Oh, you're gonna take 1. Going over into my movement phase, these snakes, we're gonna slither all the way 8 to here, and we're trying to reclaim that objective. Boom. Boom. And that's all I have for moving. So now we're going to the shooting phase. The snakes, there's only 4 of them that are close enough that can fire into him. And then the last one will have to fire into the big turtle. Looking for 3s into the king. Getting 2. Rerolling. converting them all, and then wounding on 3s.
So because of the -1 rend, we're looking at a 3-up save because I am in cover.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh no.
And the 1 into the turtle. That's a hit because with the 2 and to wound, we got a wound.
4-up save because the turtle cannot have cover.
Good.
Good.
Now that the avatar is awake, he will be shooting his burning blood into the turtle. 6 attacks into hitting on 3s. Rerolling the failed misses because of Hagnar. Getting all of them. 3s to wound. Ooh.
Oh, did I rend? It looks like it does.
Yeah, it's got 1 rend on it.
All right, 4-ups for turtle.
Woo!
We're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna use my battalion ability to reroll 1 save this phase. Look at that.
Okay, so you're gonna take 2 wounds.
6-up. Feel no pains?
Oh,
No.
no. This Cauldron of Blood's gonna go next, or the Avatar, I should say, shooting its torrent of blood into those eels, looking for 3s, rerolling that, getting all of them, wounding on 3s, wounds,
4-up saves.
woo,
1 wound. No, feel no pain.
1 eel is down to 3 wounds. And the Blood Rack Shrine on a 5+, the Eidolon will take a mortal wound. And a 6, boom, mortal wound.
6-up. Oh.
Whoop. Going into the combat phase, I actually don't get to choose, so Kenny, the illustrious one, who's playing the Deepkin, where would you like to go?
I'm gonna start with my Eidolon.
Oh, great.
All right, we're going with Fuathar, his spear. 4 attacks hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. All right. And wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. All right.
6-up armor. No.
And that'll be 6 damage.
5-up fanatical. Oh dear.
Good night.
No. That was enough to take out my general. Boom, just like that. The Leviathan is going next into the Slaughter Queen.
All right, time for the Crushing Jaws, hitting on a 3 because he's wounded, rerolling only 1s. Scythe Fins, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Hey.
Just moving the butt out of the way.
Yeah. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Alright. 2 wounds.
Yep.
5-up armor. Oh, making 1. Does it do any kind of extra damage? D3?
It does flat 2.
Flat 2. Alright, and these are going to be 5-up. Oh, I don't get my 5-up fanatical because my general's dead. 6-up. Ooh, another 2 damage. Down to 5.
We got a 2-pronged spear coming in. Rerolling that 1 to hit. That's 2 hits. Looking to wound on 3s. 1 wound. No rend.
4-up. Nope, and then followed by... Oh, it's 2 damage? Okay. And 6s. No, another 2.
And we're going whaling. 4 attacks with harpoons. 3s and 3s rerolling 1s and 3s rerolling 1s.
Ooh. 4-up armor. Okay, and then 6-up fanatical. We don't make it. 2 wounds remaining. Eels next.
Yep, the Morstar in the back are going to go. And they're going to...
You're gonna go everything into the chariot?
I am. So the 5 attacks from that squad. Hitting on 3s, rerolling nothing. Doesn't matter. And hitting on 3s, rerolling nothing. I mean, wounding. And there you go.
4-up. Okay, and then my 6-up. Nope, nothing. Taking 3.
2 bites, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. I mean, rerolling nothing. Wounding on 3s, rerolling nothing. Alright.
4-up. Ooh, made them both.
Ooh, that was important to save. 2d3 lashing tails. 4, 5. On 3s.
Wow.
Wounding on 3s. 3.
3 4-ups. And I get my
6-up.
6-up. Nope, another wound.
This Morsar guard gonna pile in.
That cauldron's down to 3 wounds.
And the prince is going to swing this way, and the hornblower is going to swing into the chariot. All right, 2 spears into the chariot. Both hit. 3s to wound. Nothing.
4 up. Nope.
1 damage.
1 damage. Nope.
And lastly, on the cauldron, D3 lashing tails. 3 on 3s. And 3s. All right. 1.
1. All right. 4 up. Oh, why can't I make these?
6 up.
Oh,
she wrote.
Another one. And that is just enough to take out the cauldron. Boom.
And the prince is going to stab the little lady. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 1 wound, no rend.
5 up armor. Nope.
You'd still have your 4 up. Everything happens at the same time.
Oh, right. Okay, so she makes it.
Yeah. 1 bite. Hit. Wound.
4 up. Good.
Darn. And 2 of them. 2 hits. And 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 4 ups. Ooh, making 1. And 6 ups. Nope, another wound. Slaughter Queen's gonna strike back. Sacrificial knives on the cauldron on 3s, re-rolling that, getting them all. And that 6 becomes an extra attack or an extra hit because of Catechism of Murder. 4s to wound, getting them all.
We're looking at 3 up armor saves, or 3 up saves.
Oh, very good.
I'll just make them all.
Blade of Khaine is going off next. We are looking for 3s, 4s. All hits. Rerolling that one, actually.
3s.
Oh, yep.
You're good.
4s to wound on this one. Getting 2, and this is going to be a -1 rend.
4 up. And 6 up. He's going to take the wound.
She's going to swing with the Death Sword next, looking for 3s, all hit, and 3s to wound, all wound. This is also going to be a -1.
So we're looking for 4 ups then. Damage?
D3.
Do it.
Whoa. 2. Oh,
0.
look at this. Double 6s. And the big man himself, because he's Awake the Avatar, on 3s, re-rolling all the misses. They all hit. And the extra 2 6s that were in there are an extra 2 generated attacks. And we are looking for 3s to wound.
So
-2 rend.
we're looking for 5s.
Ooh.
And it's not worth using my once per phase.
And this is going to be a flat 3 damage each.
You're right. I will use my once per phase reroll. It doesn't matter.
So 9 damage.
All right, let's see if I can make 2 6 up feel no pains. 9 6 up feel no pains. Dead.
Yep. Boom.
Exactly dead.
Hey, we can kill big things too. The Blood Sister is the last one to attack. Her 3 attacks on 2s, all hit. Wounding on 3s, all wound, -1.
5 ups.
Ooh.
And
You alright? Oh, you're looking for the die. I was like, I wonder what he's looking for. And Crystal Touch on a 3 up. Hit. Oh, mortal wound. And at the end of my combat phase, I mean, it was alright, I suppose. We took out the big thing there. We did lose a cauldron and my general, so that did hurt. And we will be scoring another victory point, which will bring the total to 10-6 for the Idoneth Deepkin, whose turn it is next. So we're going to go into Idoneth Deepkin turn 3. Deepkin turn 3. Are we be in the high tide season? That was pretty lame, but it's okay. I'm a lame guy. Whatever. Hashtag don't care. Kenny's like, oh boy, Vito. What do we got?
All right, I've been waiting the whole game for this.
The whole game to table me?
Sure, that's happening too, but that's not the point.
Okay.
So, starting or only on turn 3 can he use his command ability, Lord of the Tides, and he's going to use it on himself, putting me down to 1 command point.
Okay. And what does it do?
He gets +1 attack on all 4 of his melee weapons. Or 3.
Wonderful. It's not like my cauldron only has 2 wounds, or he's gonna butcher them.
Now let's move into movement. Oh wait, maybe you'll take some mortal wounds here. You know what they say? Part of the ship, part of the crew on a 4-up. No, it hasn't worked once. It's fine. Never works. Well, this king here, he wants to wipe out this entire unit, so he's gonna move 17 inches over here.
Oh dear.
Now for the Eidolon. Look how far he's moving. And the shark. Done.
Shooting phase?
It's time for the harpoon launcher from the Alapex.
What
3
a
shots, hitting on 3s, no rerolls.
Wow.
Wounding on 3s, maybe rerolls. Doesn't matter.
4-up armor. Oh, taking out. And I got my 6-up.
You got your 6 up?
Oh!
Good.
Oh
Nice.
no! The Slaughter Queen goes down. You know what I blame this to? It's pretty cold, and the Daughters of Khaine didn't come appropriately dressed. They didn't bring the proper attire.
Yeah, slow movements.
Yeah, exactly. So, charge phase?
Charge phase. Let's start with the king.
Okay.
He's going, that's good enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
He's just gonna nestle himself in here. And the Eidolon, he's looking for a charge. And he's gonna reroll with a command point. My last command point. And this is a 5 again. Yeah, he's not in. Now that we've charged on a 2-up, D3 mortal wounds. It's a dead model.
We're gonna pull her. Boop. 6 up. Nope, she's dead.
At the start of the combat phase, we're gonna shock you.
What a gentleman.
Alright, I get 1 die. On a 3-up, you get a 6-up feel no pain. Ah.
Fanatical faith! And she's dead.
Rip.
Time for the king.
Hail to the king. It's time for 4 swings. We're going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Huh.
Oh no. Wounding on 3s.
1 wound. I do not get a save from this, so we're just looking at the 6-up fanatical. Oh, so I'm going to lose a snake, and someone will take a wound. Like so.
Time for tail slaps. I got 4 of these, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. And wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Wow. 5 up. Oh, and then it's looking for 4. Fanatical faith. Getting 1, so another
2 dead.
2 dead. Boop, boop.
And then his last attack. Lastly, the fang jaws and talons. Look at that. Look at all those hits. Look at these wounds. Look. Reroll. Oh, look at that.
6-up armor. Oh, getting 2. Any damage to this?
Just 1.
Just 1. What?
And
No.
that's tabling.
And just like that, I got tabled. I have nothing left on the board. Kenny will be scoring 1. No, that's 2, 4. No, sorry, 6, 8, 9 victory points. Right?
8.
8 victory points on his turn.
And then twice more after that.
Yeah, bringing the game up to 18 to, I believe, 5. So that's going to be a crushing victory for the Dipkin?
The Dipkin.
For the Deepkin. So awesome handshake, Kenny. Thank you so much for that game.
No problem.
We're going to jump into the vault right now for a post-game show. If you're not already a vault member, you can sign up for a 7-day free trial, and inside the vault you'll find hundreds, or if not even thousands of more bat reps, just like the ones that Kenny and I played, and there's even more thousands of painting tutorials, ones that I even go back and reference to. Additionally, you have 30 days to cancel your membership to the vault if you're not happy with it. So you're technically getting a 37-day free trial to the vault, but I guarantee it, if you sign up, you will be happy. So vault members, if you're already a vault member, jump down in below. Kenny and I, we're going to talk about it, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this bat rep, and as always, happy wargaming. Also, in the vault, Matthew and I are going to be playing a 1250-point game of Daughters of Khaine versus the Free Peoples. If you want to, you can sign up for a 7-day free trial and watch this game right now. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and happy wargaming.